Mary Frances Sandoval. And hey, this is Brian William Spellman. And I want to introduce you to my home. 4419 Bell with an E Terrace, apartment D4, Bakersfield, California, 93309-3967. I am Spellman. Story of my love life. Negative, spaced out. I'm going to introduce you to my home. Taken in 2013 or 11, I believe it was. Brian Calvin Hartnell, Zodiac Killer. My next door neighbors in apartment D5, helping him. Meals on Wheels, Revolution Foods. Please leave my food at the door. You're terrific. Brian Spellman. Signed. I'll let you read this and take some time. Loweeny. Conspirators. Ken Narlow. Dave Collins. Anonymous caller to the dispatch, and others then and now. There were about 1,000 people that were driving throughout the summer, chasing me up the Food Max parking lot where I smoke cigars. And this is my friends from Cigars Mosfino. Charlie Flores, my best friend in Bakersfield. Jonathan Musto, another great friend. Delano Cops, all of them retired. Luis, I don't know this man. And here is my letter to Hartnell. Kind of hard to see, but it was on 2/10/2019. Dear Sir, last night I had 3 of my books printed and soon to be mailed, relevant to matters of a Napa County Zodiac composite serial killer case, coined and set as Zodiac. My examination is largely confined to the Lake Berryessa slang of Cecilia Ann Shepard, from which a novel theory was extrapolated to implicate you. At this juncture, is on the desk of Detective Don Maiden from the Napa County Sheriff's Office. We have communicated. Actually, I have sent my paperwork to Maiden. He never called me. They were corrupt in Napa at the time, and they're either too proud or still corrupt now. This is my door, and this is Cecilia Ann Shepard and her gravestone. Cecilia Ann Shepard, January 1st, 1947 to September 29th, 1969, till Jesus comes. That was Hartnell's personal murder. Unfortunately, as hideous as it is to say, the others were all smokers to confuse the oncoming mind readers, as you'll see in my video. And here is my museum. When all seems hopeless, stick with the secular prayer. Is one of my artworks. Friends of mine. Miserly Loves Companies. One of my artworks. My plaques. I was at Indiana University. That's me, sitting on the floor when I decided to go there. UMass Most Valuable Player twice. Boston Globe All Scholastic Team. Captain of the UMass swim team. Picture of me with a Playboy shirt in high school as a sophomore. I am Spellman. Charlie Flores did this, and this is my artwork. Negative spaced out. Just before, story of my love life, just before Valentine's Day. And I bought horn-rimmed glasses to mimic Hartnell ever since. So, high school All-American, year of perfect attendance as a meter reader. To the maintenance man. All last summer, someone has been walking on my ceiling. Was it you? I doubt it. Anyway. To the maintenance man. There's my man cave with all my cigars, wrappers, my high school jacket, my monitor, Cub Scout, UMass team. I arranged this get-together a few years ago. Little irreverent, to say the least. This is my acceptance letter to Brown University, and my personal letter from Governor J. Joseph Gary that arrived a couple of days before the confirmation of that. So my artwork. There were 147,000 eighth-inch squares in this grid. Took a long time to do, about 5 weeks. Anyway, there's me and the Boston Globe All Scholastic team. He has speed to burn. Here's a better picture of me. Spellman takes New England freestyle title. Spellman Seekonk win at Brown meet. That was me in 1978, and this is the inscription of it. A little dark. He has speed to burn in the 2 shorter freestyle events. Aside from his 22 flat in the 50, has ripped off a 48 in the 100. Spellman, whose father Albert swam at Pawtucket West High School, won both the 50 and 100 freestyles at the UMass South Sectional, and is New England champ in the 100 free. Next year, look for Spellman at one of 5 schools: Indiana, Harvard, Brown, Duke, or UMass. A National Honor Society member, he intends to study mechanical engineering. And there's the next year at the Brown Interscholastics. Pool record, Jim Montgomery, Indiana. Meet record, Brian Spellman, Attleboro. The first time I came to California was the first time I was on a plane, and this was my badge. We stayed at the Compass Motel in Huntington Beach, flew into LAX on a 767 from Boston Logan Airport. First time I was on a plane. It was a big plane, not a double decker like the 747, but it was a TWA 767. And this was my actual badge. I still kept it. Went to Mission Viejo, and Mike Spitz's last world record in the butterfly, 100 fly, was broken at that meet. But the truth is, we were all smoking dope with the freaks on Huntington Beach and missed it. Long story, anyway. This was the first one that put me on the map. Attleboro record. It was me. Here I am again. There's another one of my artworks. And these are the people I'm sticking up for. I say their names. This is one of my shirts made with this hat and these horn-rimmed glasses. I'm not a talker, I'm a writer. That's why I have more to say. Sherry Jo Bates, October the 30th, 1966, 18 years old. Probably a Hartnell murder. She was from Riverside, and he was in Redlands, where he is now as a wills and trust attorney. David Arthur Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, December 20th, 1968. Darlene Ferrin and Michael Renaud Megot, who was a survivor, July 4th, 1969. Cecilia Ann Shepard, September the 29th, 1969, born January the 1st, 1947, Till Jesus Comes. And Paul Lee Stein, October the 11th, 1969. Those were the ones within the original composite that were assigned to him, despite those sophisticated ciphers that he choreographed and didn't do in his own hand. And the wanted poster, and there said survivors, Cecilia Shepard, Brian Calvin Hartnell. Bullshit. That interview exposed him. And it's the one thing that was missed from all the books. The Graysmith book, the Followers, Tom Voigt, everybody else. They all missed it. But I did not. And I'm sticking up for these people. There's my dad, Albert Michael Spellman. June Edith Carlson. His mom at the Hollywood Boulevard in front of Jay Leno's Star. And there we are, Mom and I. She was in front of Shirley Temple, and me, Jack Nicholson. The hands at the, what was now the Grauman Chinese Theater, or Le Mans Chinese Theater. It used to be the Grauman, Sid Grauman's Chinese Theater. So these were all said to him. And this is my mother's obituary. There's a picture of me and my mother. Okay, I'll sign off right now, but I wanted you to see this anyway. It'll be a big file, so there'll be Google links for you to catch. You're my hero.